Today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys exactly how to go from $0 to $10,000 a month without having any money. I did the exact same thing when I was in college. Before I dropped out of college, I had $0 to my name, negative $300 bank account. Actually, I had worse than $0. I had to have $300 in my bank account just to hit zero, you know, just to be broke again. So I will say I'm back in the city now. I'm back in the city. With that being said, that means I'm basically going to be around the cars a lot more than I was. I know I haven't been posting, but I'm back in the city. I used to live like 30 minutes away from my cars, but now I am closer to the cars, which means y'all will get more content with the cars. There's no other better way to start off the vlogs back with the cars than to actually give y'all a video on how to actually do it. So right now I'm about to head to the gym, and as soon as I get back from the gym, I'm gonna go straight to the warehouse. I'm gonna change, show y'all the cars, show y'all what's going on. Today is Monday. The cars will be in and out, pretty much coming in from the weekends. The weekends are the hottest time of the week, obviously, so that's when our cars go out and they come back on Monday, which is today. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on right now. Y'all come along with me and learn as y'all come along. It's crazy because this was always my car, like, vision board was the Trackhawk and the Audi R8, and now I'm able to pay for both of these cars. The Trackhawk is like 2 rental cars. Yeah, I would say 2, and the R8 is 3. It's just like, if you put in an actual day-to-day work, it's bound to happen. People always ask me, how do I feel owning an Audi R8? And I'm like, bro, I've been seeing this vision since I was in college, since before I dropped out of college. And for the ones who don't know me already, I dropped out of college. I had a full ride football scholarship and I dropped out. It's like, when people ask me that question, like, how does it feel? It's normal because I've always seen it from the beginning. So when it actually happens, it's kind of normal. Like, you kind of bred your brain and wired your brain to understand that that was going to be your normal in the future. So now that it's here, it's pretty normal. But I'm blessed. It's crazy that I can say that, but at the end of the day, it's like, I have bigger dreams, I have bigger goals, but this is just a step in the process of having both of my dream cars together at one time. If I can do it from college and drop out and do everything that I'm doing now, having a 7-figure rental car company, a credit agency, all of that stuff, y'all can do it too. I feel like you just have to put the work in every single day and cut out distractions, and you're going to get it. So I just pulled up to the warehouse and I got the cars here that I actually wanted to show y'all that actually produces the most money for my rental car business, which is the S580 and the C8 Corvette. Those are actually here. I want to show y'all and give y'all a breakdown of those cars as well. But in this video, I'm gonna be going over insurance, what cars to pick, how to price them as far as the purchase price, how to rent them as far as the price on the rentals, insurance. I think I said that already. So yeah, I'm gonna try to pack as much information as possible in this video, as well as show y'all everything that's going on. And as I said, S580 is one of the best cars in my rental car fleet. One pulls up, and this is another one right here to my left. But that's a prime example. If y'all ever want to figure out what cars do the best in a rental car company, just go to a rental car company in person and see what do they have the most of. And as soon as I walk in this warehouse, y'all are going to see exactly what the #1 rental car is, which I'm sure a lot of y'all know in the exotic space. I make videos on these cars all the time. Obviously, I'm not capping because they're right here, like y'all see them in real life. All right, so right now I'm actually posting on my story for the free class. So if you're not in the free class, make sure you join the free class. It's going to be the only link in the description or bio, whatever you call it on YouTube. But go down there, click it, join the class, and I will see y'all in the class. And with that being said, these cars like the S580 and the Corvette C8 rents out for $450 every single day on the rental car fleet. All you need is just 3 days to pay your car note, and that's very, very easy if you have the right marketing and the right systems in your rental car business. I'm not gonna lie, y'all ask me all the time, what's the best rental car in the exotic space? Like I was saying, if y'all just come to a warehouse or a rental car company, an exotic rental car company specifically, y'all will see exactly what the best rental car is. I don't even have to answer that question. You see 4 Lamborghini Urus right here, but I know that's not an entry-level car, so that's why I specifically tell y'all the entry-level cars. And that's where we come back to things like the Corvette C8 that you can get at like $60,000 and easily rent these out. And a lot of y'all may not know that I'm actually a college dropout. I had $300 to my name when I first got started. Fresh out of college, I was building my credit in college. I didn't know exactly why, but I was just doing it because I knew good credit was important to have. By the time I dropped out, I actually had some credit card limit to spend and investing into myself and investing into my business. So that's what I did. I had the opportunity presented itself and I took it. A lot of y'all don't understand that y'all need good credit even if y'all aren't using it, because y'all are going to have an opportunity that presents itself and you're never going to know or never going to be able to take it simply because you never prepared for the opportunity or was able to even capture the opportunity. A lot of the times being an entrepreneur, you have to catch opportunities and understand what an opportunity is when it's right in front of your face, which a lot of people miss out on. Just like this video, I'm telling y'all to click the link down below and hop in the free masterclass, but y'all still aren't, and that's a missed opportunity, right? So it's things like that y'all will miss, you know, small opportunities that you have to learn how to catch being an entrepreneur. If I can drop out with a negative bank account balance of $300, then y'all could do the same exact thing. All you need is to learn how to leverage credit. Once you learn how to leverage credit in the rental car space or any business in general, but speaking of the rental car space specifically, you can build other people's credit, repair other people's credit, and get them to build your rental car fleet for you and have them as investors or joint venture clients, what we call them. And with joint venture clients, you take 35 to 30% off of each rental that the car is rented out for. And as I started my journey, keep in mind, I did have good credit because I built my credit in order to have the good credit to finance cars like Toyotas, Nissans, Hondas, and that's exactly what I started with. And then I slowly built up my rental car fleet to 32 cars by myself, and I quickly realized that I needed business partners in this space. You can't run a rental car business by yourself. I was financing all type of cars, in-house financing, Toyota financing. I just was scaling from there and slowly went to luxury cars and exotic cars and get in joint ventures, and you look up and you have a ton of cars in your rental car fleet. And I'm one of the first people to come on social media and teach credit repair methods that also blends in with the rental car space. So my rental car blueprint is basically repairing somebody's credit, getting them funded, because I do have a credit agency as well. It does play a big factor into this rental car company. I basically repair somebody's credit, get them funded, and then once they're funded, they can use the funding for a down payment to put on a vehicle, put that vehicle in a rental car fleet. Now that person has passive income. With that being said, I don't use Turo. I used to use Turo. I did start with Turo, but a lot of people complain about Turo not being a factor in the rental car space anymore, which it isn't, but that also wipes out competition as long as you learn the marketing side of Turo. I usually tell people just put some money into ads, like run some brick and mortar ads to your location. So if you have a physical location, or even if you have a virtual address, you can run ads using your virtual address as your rental car company. So when people look up your rental car business in your area, they will see that you're a physical location. Not only are you a physical location, you're running ads on that business. And instead of paying Turo the 20, 30, 10%, 5% for insurance and promoting your business on the Turo platform, all you have to do is just take that same income and put it towards ads and build your own clientele base. And what a lot of people don't realize is Turo is still holding your data. It's very hard to take your data off of Turo as far as somebody coming to rent from you and basically hold your own data. Turo still owns that data from the client. So the name, the address, the phone number from the client, like everything from the client is still within Turo, versus you having a CRM and like a software that's basically going to hold all of that client data. You know, that is the best route to go versus just having Turo hold all of the data. Same thing with running ads on Instagram. If you run ads on Instagram, guess who holds your data? Instagram still holds your data even though you're paying the platform. Why pay the platform when you can have a CRM and hold your own data to your clients. I've just broken down my full method on how to make $10,000 a month with having rental cars. If you want the exact softwares, the exact insurance plan on what to do if your car is wrecked, if you want the right contracts, everything, the systems, go ahead and click the link down below and hop in the free masterclass. It's completely free, and I will be giving y'all the blueprint on how to start your rental car business and go from $0 to $10,000 a month with no money up front, all using credit. You don't even, honestly, I say you don't need credit, but I say you need credit, but honestly, you don't need credit if you have joint ventures. So you can get joint ventures that do have good credit and also build your rental car fleet. So there's no excuse for y'all not to be making money in the rental car space, especially if you don't need credit. If you do have credit, obviously that's a plus, but for the most part, you don't really need it. Full view of the warehouse, y'all. It's a Monday, so cars are still coming in. I actually did this video and had to redo this whole video. I already did this video like what, 2 days ago, and found out that my mics weren't even connected, so I'm redoing this video. But I actually like that I redid this video because I was able to redo it and do it in a better way. So now y'all can actually see the cars. And like I said, the S580 is one of the best rental cars out there, and as you can see, we have one right there and we have another S580 right here. If you can get an idea of what rental cars are the best, the Lamborghini Urus, the Corvette C8, and the S580 Mercedes. And those are very, very entry-level cars besides the Urus, obviously. You can get either the C8 or the S580 as your first car on your credit report if you build your credit report the right way. We do it all the time with our students. All right, y'all, it's the next day and I had to come to the other warehouse and clear out my Trackhawk because I have been moving. I moved out of my house into an apartment, so I had a lot of leftover stuff, so I just came to my other warehouse, dropped that stuff off. But with that being said, y'all, this is the end of the video. If you haven't already, go ahead and click the link down in the description and sign up for the free rental car masterclass. I don't know how many I'm going to be hosting, but this is the first one. So if you haven't already, click that link, sign up, subscribe, like the video, comment. I will see y'all in the next video. Let me know down below what y'all want to see in the comments as far as rental cars or credit agency, whatever the case is, credit funding, credit repair, whatever it is, credit related, rental car related. Let me know what kind of videos y'all want to see, and I actually make videos on those comments. So if y'all look at the informational videos that I have on my page, those came from comments. So go ahead and comment down below what y'all want to see next. I will deliver for y'all. That's the end of this video, y'all. If y'all like this video, go ahead and subscribe so I can give y'all some more game. And that's it. I will catch y'all in the next video.